We are doing math. All right. So we are now moving to 4-digit dividends. Okay, all right, friends. Just the same thing. You have to meticulously make sure you're keeping the numbers in the right columns. That is why the arrows are going to be even more crucial, so you don't lose track of your placement of numbers. If you don't have a nice clean column, you're going to add or subtract the wrong numbers together. So let us, I'm going to just get my little start. Do I have any volunteers to want to do it? Oh, good. Okay. I have kids, brave people who want to step up. All right, get your markers ready. So we are going to do, we are working on 1A. 1A. What are they watching? Oh.
Lucky.
Is that what it is?
What's killing us?
All right. McKenna and M. I'm just going to start and go back. Last time I started in the back, now I'm going to start in the front. So make sure you follow your arrows. Check that again. McKenna, no, the 2 went on. Here we go. Good. So what I would suggest is doing one long arrow all the way down. There you go. That will help you keep the columns as well. Good. Very good, McKenna. That is perfect. Okay. Used. Why 7? What is 7 times 7? So is that, so you're checking the 1. 1 times 7 is 7. 19. 7 times 7 would be 39. There you go. Check that. have it on really loud.
This movie must be intense. Yeah.
There you go. Good job. Good save there, my dear. Anyone, any questions with M's? So, McKenna and M, do the long arrows help you, guide you in the yes. So make sure you do the arrows all the way down. It also keeps your column straight and neat. That is of vital importance when you are dividing with 4 dividends. Tessa and Winchine. Wait.
That's not.
Good, Tessa. Very good. Excellent. My goodness, I feel like we're listening to a drama occurring in that. Epic drama.
Is someone dying out there? There might be a dying.
Very, very good. Very good. And Winchine and Tessa, did you find using the arrows helped you keep things in order? Yeah. Okay. Good job. Any questions on those two? Are you still all working on it a little bit before I erase?
Yeah.
Okay, I won't erase. right, is everybody ready?
No.
Okay. All right.
Whoa, what was that noise?
All right, let us move on to 2. Or
Two.
move on to 2. So reduce, if we're reducing a fraction, what are we going to do? That should tell you automatically that you are going to what? Owen, divide. In this case, we are going to reduce the fractions by dividing by 2. So 14/16 divided by 2 is what? What is the fraction that you are going to get? Cole? 7/8. Very good. 7/8. 10/24. What is the fraction that you are going to get after you divide it or reduce it by 2? 5/12. 2 divided by 10 is what?
3/4.
No. I'm going on B. 2 divided by 10 is? 2 divided by 24 is? All right, now we're going to move on to 3. Reduce these fractions by 4. What is 4 divided by 12?
3.
What is 4 divided by 16?
4.
So the fraction is 3/4. What is 8 divided by 4?
2.
What is 12 divided by 4?
3.
All right, 2/3. So again, reduce means divide. All right, we have a story problem. There are 156 pages in a book that Kyle must read for a book report. He has 6 days to read the book. How many pages must he read per night to finish on time? What are we going to do? What is going to be in the workspace? Winsheen.
156 divided by 6.
Correct. How many pages does he have to read to finish on time? How many pages per night does he have to read? Raise your hand if you have the answer. I'll give you more time. Raise your hand if you are done, and then I know who is finished and who is not. What should be included in the amount in the story problem answer? What should be with the number? Caroline? Yes. So again, raise your hand if you are done. Thumbs up, raise your hand. If you're done. 156 divided by 6. All right, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let me see your hands if you are done. All right. Jonathan, what is the answer? Well, you're just sitting there. Why are you not working on this problem? Okay, well, I appreciate your honesty. So 156 divided by 6. What did you get for that? Tessa? 26 pages. So in your workspace, this is what you should have. How many times does 6 go into 15? No, how many times does 6 go into 15? 2. What is 5 minus 2? How many times does 6 go into 36? 26 pages. Questions? All right, I would like for you to work on 5 and 6 on your own. I will walk around and see what you're doing. If you have any questions, raise your hand. So 5 and 6, you will work on your own. 5 is fill in the blanks with the missing term. And then 6 is choose the best unit of measurement for each. Any questions? And then we will work on 7 together on the board. We're working on 5 and 6 on your own. Oh, got that done, so now I need to do this. So can somebody give, I'm not going to give the answer, but I would like for someone to explain how they went about to get the answer for 5H. What was your method of finding that answer? Wensheen.
Because it only gives you how much you divide it by, and
Right.
the answer just times that, like 7 times 8.
You do it backwards. So 7 times 8 is what? Yep, just say it.
56.
That's correct. And the same thing with the I. You would do the same thing to get the answer. You do it backwards. Instead of divide, because you don't know what the answer is, so you can't, it's not a divisional problem anymore. It is a what kind of problem, Wensheen? Yes. So you're going to multiply the 9 and 6, which will give you a what?
54.
Very good. So a little reverse. When you see that type of problem, you have to multiply, you reverse it in order to get the answer. Like G is the same. How did you come about that answer? G, 5G. Who can tell me how they came, the method they took to find that answer, Gabe?
You 5 times 9, and then,
No, G.
oh,
G, as in girl.
9 times 81.
No. How did you come with the answer? Is 81 divided by blank equals? So what times 9 equals 81 is how you figure that one out, right? What times 9 is 81? Cole?
9.
Yes. Very good. So basically, when you have a division when you have this type of a problem dealing with division, you have to flip it and do multiplication. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Oh, I don't trust this. Let's see. Make sure we have the same numbers. I did check it before. All right. All right, Christian. What do we find? What is the answer going to be in quarts or pints?
Times, so quarts,
Okay, how do you know that?
because there's an equal sign right here, and there's quarts right here.
Well, this is what you have to look at. You say quart or pint, so you know it's going to be quart. So, where do we go from there? Good. Very good. Very, very, very good. First and foremost, do we go from large to small or small to large? All right. So, with that said, how many quarts are in a pint? 2. So, and then we go to 20 divided by 2. How do we get to 20? Jonathan. Right, we're dealing with the box. So that's how we did that, and that is 10. And then, why is it not 10 over here? There's a step that we have to take, right? What is the step we have to take, Olivia?
You have to, 10 minus 3.
Beautiful. Is 7. Very good, Christian. Awesome job. Once that box is around the numbers and the measurements, that is what you deal with first. So you have to make sure you take each step at a time. Good job. All right, I don't trust my book. Whoa, that is quite an that looked like a hook. All right, there we go. Who would like to tackle this? Caroline. Oh yeah, okay. Winsheen. What are we going to, first and foremost, what are we going to look at as far as the final answer is going to be in feet or yards?
Feet.
How do you know that?
Because there's a
Beautiful. All right. I'm going to have to write bigger than that.
us and a tiny baby letter.
That's right. All right, you forgot to do something on the other side of the box. There you go. Good. Beautiful. All right, she's going from large to small or small to large. There you go. Beautiful. Nicely done. Nicely done. Any questions? All right. Good job. So we are going to be adding yet another step this week to that. So make sure, if you are still hesitant on the steps of these story problems, these problems, that you practice them. Hint, hint. All right. Good job. Give yourselves a round of applause. Nice math class, Tom. All right. What I want you to